Welcome. Today we're going to be checking out the brand new State of Unreal. This is really exciting for me. I used to work for Epic Games in some way, shape, or form. I worked on some Fortnite trailers back in the day, the Halo Chief of Master Chief, I should say. It's really cool to get a chance to work with Epic Games. I used to work over there through Halon Entertainment. We did some stuff for them as contractors, whatever you want to call it. We collaborated with them and helped them deliver some stuff for you guys. And it was really fun for me to work on that. I also worked on the Fortnite trailer for Michonne and Daryl for The Walking Dead. So it's really cool. If you've ever seen those trailers, my animations in those, and even my motion capture of me walking around as a zombie in the other one. So really cool if you ever check those out. Shout out to you guys. Anyway, today we're going to be checking out the Unreal State of Unreal. They're going to be releasing all kinds of cool technology and stuff that's coming out for Unreal that's going to shape the future of games. So let's dive in and take a look. I think the audio's good on my cue. Ooh.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
Break me purdies.
Where's Veer on gyro?
Oh wow, what is this?
Aye, the devil's after him! He's running from!
Whoa. Holy. Oh! Whoa! Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Whoa. What is that, dude? Whoa. Oh. Is that a griffin? Whoa. That was sick. Whoa. Ah, The Witcher. Ah.
Salt. Almost had me fooled.
Ooh, she looks great, doesn't she? Wow, look at this. That looks really cool. Wow, look at the screens here on stage. Oh, that was badass, dude. Nice presentation. Nice presentation. I really like that. That was really good.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But
What?
first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt.
I like their jackets.
Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner.
Unreal.
One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to
Heck yeah.
achieve just that.
Nice.
I think we should take a look at it.
Yes, I cannot wait to see this.
You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Sure, he says. They've been planning this for months. Oh, I can't wait to see this.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Oh, wow. Look at the foliage.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5
Wow.
at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Dude, did you hear that? What we're watching right now is 60 FPS running natively on the PS5, not PS5 Pro. And we got ray tracing and everything. It looks really nice.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, the Witcher. She explores the world and
Look
hunts
at
those
it.
monsters for coin.
All the dripping. Oh,
The
wow.
region we're in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
Well, this makes me want to play Red Dead 2 again.
All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Hey.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt and Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
Nice.
We return to town.
Ooh, wow. Look at
These two characters
this.
used to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing
Ooh, look.
multi-character motion matching in Unreal.
Oh, listen to this. Multi-character motion matching. So that means the girl and the horse together will be motion matched.
So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed.
Oh, nice.
And we also support root motion movement
at
on
that.
Kelpie. So controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver.
Ooh,
And these
look.
machine-learned deformations. So you've
Oh.
got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Wow, that looks really good. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I did a breakdown on the GTA 6 trailer, and they're using technology like this in their engine as well, where they're getting muscle deformations and skin kind of. They're doing normal maps, and they're really changing the skin of it as it moves. See that? It's really, really impressive stuff. And it's great to see this like running in the engine in real time in the game. It didn't used to be that way. A long time ago, any technology like this had to be rendered out and had to take a lot of time to do. And so to see it in the game running is really nice.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself.
Can I just stop for a second and just say something? All right, you know what? It feels great to be alive today in gaming, does it not? I mean, what a time to be alive. Right now, we're getting some of the most gorgeous, impressive games we have ever got in our generations of ever, right? Right now is the best time to be alive, to be a gamer and having fun with this stuff. Oh, I'm geeking out. I love it. I love it.
So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic.
Look at that.
Especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard.
Yeah.
And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. And we don't want to
Wow.
rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle.
And you know what? If you look really closely at this environment, everything is moving differently. The flowers move a little bit differently than the grass, and the grass moves a little bit differently than the leaves, and the leaf. It's really, really nice.
So we are excited
Look.
to introduce nanite foliage.
Wow.
And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render,
Water looks a little
a
weird.
new idea was needed.
Look at the
So instead
bear.
of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage.
Oh.
Every single leaf and pine needle.
Oh, that's amazing, dude. So they don't need to use like images anymore for these trees and then use like a mat or instead of doing that, instead of using sprites and these different things, how they used to make trees, they're now able to literally model every pine cone and needle and leaf, right? Look.
The old LOD tricks of the past,
What?
they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation
Really?
in nanite.
That's
While you imagine
amazing.
It's fully 3D, it is super fast
Ah, I see.
to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes. which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
Look at that.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down
Yeah.
catch up with Siri.
This demo is really, really nice.
Welcome to Vrest. So Vrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Siri took on her current contract.
I don't know about you guys, but this makes me want to play this game really bad. I cannot wait to play this game.
High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
We're going to play it live on stream for sure.
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff.
Look at
See
this.
what Vrest has to
This town feels so alive.
offer.
Look, 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 look. The girl grabbing her kid and like, hey, this is, dude, I'm pausing it because it's so cool. Did he just spit at her? Whoa.
Present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wait, and a bear's weight grants good fortune.
I love how the whole town feels like they're interacting with you and
Pardon.
Notice how responsive the world is.
that was great.
Character actions directly affect what happens around you.
Yeah.
Sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
That's amazing. I love it. That's a lot of AI programming, dude. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I hate AI," but that's what this is. They have to program in a lot of animation. It's not AI, but it is in a sense. Okay, it's using a form of artificial intelligence and programming to trigger all these random animations at certain times and whatnot. And it's really impressive, actually.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper.
Ooh,
That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
that rat looked weird.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the camera move there.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? With Churus.
It
When
sure
using
is.
my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you.
Oh.
As for the salt, I found not one speck.
Ooh, I like
This is no surprise.
her expression there.
Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men. Quite the opposite.
Sikor. No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this.
Wow.
Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morn and catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me lady's after one of
Comes.
those.
Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing some and more.
Look at this.
God, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects,
Yeah.
chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah. And all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap
Oh, that fish went into the thing, but
It's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for Vrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
crank up the crowd. Is that what they're gonna do? Oh, look.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business.
Well,
and the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. And that's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
Fly over. This is quite the tech demo, huh? Holy moly.
We're making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever.
Look at this.
And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we are doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
I'd be proud. It looks really good.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Look at this.
A first look at Lanexeter.
Ooh, look at that.
Onward, Kelby.
Nice.
We've worked.
We got work to do. Ah, awesome.
Thanks, guys. Seriously, it looks amazing.
Yeah, you know what? And I wanted to say something here. They did a really, really good job on that entire tech demo. It went seamless. They didn't have any hiccups during that presentation. It was really cool to see all those fly-throughs of the camera. Goes right over to Siri and goes to this and goes to that and goes to, all seamless. It all looked beautiful. The technology that's coming from Unreal is really unreal. It's insane. It really is pretty crazy. Because a couple years ago, dude, a lot of this stuff was not possible. And to be honest, all this does is get me amped up. I need to be making my own thing here on the side. I might have to slow down my YouTube and slow down and do something, but this makes me kind of really amped up and inspired to do my own thing in Unreal Engine and make my own game with the technology that they're making and find a team of people that are passionate like I am and try to make something special in this engine, because it's really something amazing that they're doing. All this nanite technology, all these new implementations of animation systems and things, they're doing all of it to make optimization better. I hear all these people talking crap about, oh, what is this, an Unreal Engine game? Oh, I don't know, dude, everything is optimized so poorly. They don't even know what they're talking about. A lot of these people in these comments that are saying that, you don't know what you're talking about. The Unreal Engine is spending so much time and money and effort into just that optimization. All these little tools are making it better optimized. So to say that this engine is not very good, optimized very well is foolish, because almost every single game engine out there in the entire world is not optimized as good as this one is. So, right now, this is the best time for games to be being created by you and me and all these passionate people around the world. and I'm stoked that they're giving this for free. Unreal Engine is free. You can go download it right now and create your dream and create your game that you've always wanted to. So this is really cool technology. I'm excited for it. Thank you guys so much for coming along for this little tiny tech demo for the Witcher 3, or Witcher 4, I should say. Really cool to see this tech demo. If you enjoyed it, you know what buttons to press, all right? Hit them down below. I will catch you guys in the next one.